There is such a huge wave of humanity that is stepping out of war consciousness, out of duality, putting all of that down and just no longer willing to even play that game. Thank you, God. This is what we have prayed for. There's no need to fight wars. It doesn't matter. Like, that bad behavior can only be mirrored by somebody who is willing to play that game. And that's not it. The feminine that is within all of us is finding that voice. And we're tired of the bullshit of the wounded masculine that's been running this world for far too long. We're done. We're done playing the victim. The healed feminine is here and just ready to nurture and love. And we're waiting for the wounded masculine to also be done and step into the healed masculine. This is going to take a lot of healing from. This is not simply a one day, oh, I saw Ashley's video and now I'm all set, I see the light. This is a conscious choice to continue choosing to be healed, to resource yourself, to see that God is in and all around you and everyone else around you. And thankfully, it's not our job to convince anybody else that God exists, because God is God. We don't have to play this game anymore. We've never needed to play this game. It's something that humanity decided as a collective to explore. And now we're done. We've explored the suffering, going back to the original wound of being divided from believing that we were separate from our source, from our Creator, from Holy Mother, Holy Father. And that part of us is so ready to shine through. But there are layers of generational trauma, past life trauma, present life trauma, what we've done to each other, that would love for us to continue to cycle in this. But eventually, you have to realize that you're tired of playing this game and that you deserve love and respect. And once you make that choice, I deserve the love and respect that I am seeking externally. Once you can give that to yourself, that's what's going to start to break this even more. Like, we're already on our way to this new earth and stepping out of war consciousness. But the more people who make this conscious decision to reparent themselves, to love themselves authentically, to realize where they have been hurt and allowed themselves to not only treat yourself in a way that you don't deserve to be treated, but also being treated that way by others. The faster this will happen. It's all dependent on how quickly we as a collective want this to move. How quickly do we want to step out of war consciousness? And nobody has to be wrong for it. But once you realize and accept that God has been in your heart for the entirety of your life, has never abandoned you, the sooner we can all heal as a collective, because we're not leaving parts of us behind. There are parts that will fade away and be transmuted, but we do need to review those parts and see how they are no longer serving. And each of us gets to do that in our own lifetime. That's the collective invitation. That's how you contribute to the evolution of humanity, which is what we're here to do. We're not here to work a 9-to-5 and pay taxes and do a half-assed job raising our children. We're here to be so emotionally connected to our source that the love of God is what is radiating out of us, out of our voice, blessing ourselves, blessing others. That doesn't mean that everything is going to be rainbows and butterflies. We are still going to experience the pain of loss, right? Everything will continue to evolve. There will never not be a time where everything is going to stay the same. Everything will continue to cycle, just as reflected in nature. This is not being said to scare you, it's being said to reassure. We've got this. We can do this together, which is how we're intended to live together. In harmony. Doing all kinds of superhero type shit that our bodies can do, but we've decided as a collective to not tap into those abilities. We just found out that ETs exist. Why wouldn't we be able to fly? I love you.